Not anymore.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Hof Bergmann. We have got ourselves a busy day today, and we have had some busy times here on the map as of late. Map's gone through a couple crashes the last couple days. Well, actually, not last couple days, today. Hopefully we're trying to figure out what's going on with that, but for the meantime it is working, so we're just going to continue on. First thing I want to do is chicken eggs. Turn on. Hey Wyatt, turn on auto load. Apple crates. Got Spectre and Silver Dragon with me. Hey, what's up?
Good evening, everybody.
Alright, now we can...
Good evening.
You're like, what's this scary dude from the older movies? Vincent Price, that's it.
Vincent Price Lurch.
Hey Rob, what's up?
Just making hay.
Making biogas.
If you want to make some money, I got a contract out there to make some hay. Be able to make hay and make money.
Well, you know, I am making square bales.
I had a contract out there that Raznik picked up and made 11 bales out of my cow pasture. But then the server crashed, and I rolled back the game save, and he made his 11 bales. So I didn't pay him again. So the grass still needs mowed, so the contract's still there. What's everybody doing tonight?
Money, wouldn't it?
It's $3,300.
Ooh, wow. I'm not convinced there's money in these contracts. Anybody use that Pottinger windrower with 300 or whatever it is?
Oh, that's the little classic pack. I haven't used it. I've got the little classic mower and the classic tedder. Classic windrower. So I should pick that up. I got the little mower. My ponies take grass. Then I got the tedder because I figured then I could ted that grass. And I got that little golf cart forage wagon. Figured I could pick it up and eat them hay and grass that way. But I don't windrow it. Tail to pick up.
Yeah, I need something that's wider than that Vermeer. I don't know that that one is. I don't know how wide the Vermeer is, though.
It's wide as the butterfly mowers. Because if you had the butterfly in the front mower, the front of the tractor, you have that mirror on the back, and it will windrow and ted all three. So I'm doing this instead of running the golf cart. That's what I call this thing, the golf cart. Instead of running the golf cart into there and auto loading, because sometimes when you seem to auto load off of spawn triggers, things don't want to. It doesn't like it. It's like it doesn't recognize that you've done that, and as a result, oh no, oh no, that's awful. Oh my. The scourge of auto did something horrible.
I just had a lag spike there for a second.
It's probably I just picked up a ton of chicken crates.
Is that what I keep hearing? Sounds like a squeaky wheel. Is that the chickens?
Yeah, hear them right now. You hear them through the mic?
I do.
Yeah. Got a whole bunch of chicks here. And I had them all stacked up nice and neat off to the side. I drove the golf cart around with a whole stack of egg crates with autoload still turned on. And I drove past the stack of chicken crates and it just picked them up. Now I gotta sort the eggs and the chickens apart.
I didn't think the auto load picked up two different things. They must be called the same thing in the game, huh?
They're egg auto. They'll if you have the auto pickup set to apple crates, yeah, it'll pick them both up. So they're basically in apple crates.
Are apple crates.
Right, but they're in basically the same apple crate. I mean, some of this auto load for the off stuff will work. Like if I pick these up with the egg crate option, it would pick them up, but it would look weird because they wouldn't sit on top of each other. They would kind of levitate above each other. Because the egg crates are a little bit. Alright, now do this all over again. Y'all are gonna go a little crazy here until I get these chickens sold.
No, this was a mistake.
Did you pick up that little windrower?
No, I'm trying to windrow with the Vermeer being towed by the Massey swather, and the steering is way too sensitive.
Oh.
You oversteer when you're trying to combine two rows like crazy. You know, because it's got that turn on a dime steering thing.
Yeah, the rears are on spindles, so they just take really. See, chicks. All you are chicks? Okay.
It's like trying to turn a dolly tipper.
Alright. There we go.
Alright, I'm just gonna bail this and be on here longer, that's all.
There comes Raznik.
Incoming.
Everyone take a slight pause.
He's coming in to claim his contract again.
No, he said he wouldn't be able to do it until Monday.
Oh, he's probably got to work this weekend.
You know, I just saw something on the my live stream dashboard. I've got a button that says play ad. I should hit play ad anytime someone's synchronized. Kind of like the action's paused on the game, so why don't you go enjoy an advertisement while we wait? See what people think.
This
Chat.
part of the stream is sponsored by High School.
What's better than looking at nothing?
Tell a joke. You got any jokes? I can sing again if you want. Oh wait, that drove people away from your server last time.
It did. I went from like 10 to 0 watching.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. You went from like 12 to 9.
They heard you weren't going to sing, so I went from 9 to 11. Just jumped up.
I never said I wasn't going to sing.
That's what happens. You do the spur of the moment thing, right?
Man, this sync is long.
Silver and I will harmonize here.
Oh, we got it.
You've heard of the OJs, right? Silver and I will be the no ways.
I said to the wife one day, I says, I can't carry you in a bucket. She said, well, she goes tapping foot and slap you across the head.
All right.
So how do you collect the bales from that old, the old style FAHR baler?
Just by hand.
So you can just pick them up.
And is that going to create a lag issue or what?
No way of storing them, so you'll just have a ton of bills.
Or you could put them on an auto load trailer.
Oh, we're syncing. Maybe I should play an ad so that the stream can have something to watch. Let's do that. See what people say.
What song you want to sing, Silver?
There, I hit play ad, so now they get to watch an ad. Sync. This synchronizing has been sponsored by whatever ad is playing. And you can thank, I don't know who's,
Furious Hyde's trying to get in.
you can thank Furious Hyde for your advertisement.
And we're done syncing.
Who gets the moolah for that?
Oh, and the ad's done playing too. It was perfectly timed. It's the 3 cents. You're saying?
I think it's more that it plays the ad after the stream ends at this part of the stream.
Really?
On the replay, yeah.
Oh, I've seen people. I've been in live streams and all of a sudden gotten that.
Well, I didn't get an ad right now, so
I'll ask people in the stream unless they completely comatose. Bore them to death by tossing egg crates into incubators. Rob didn't get an ad at the start of the stream either. It's set up. Oh well, no big whip. Not like I do this for ads anyway. I'd be the poorest person in the world if I did that.
I assume this last item, this 5, is a baler, huh? It's the only vehicle that doesn't have an assignment, and that's got to be my baler I just bought.
Yes, if you go to the store, it will say 5. It's at,
The Massey Square baler?
yeah, it's a 5.
Yeah, it's fudge.
It's got
a cheapie.
so great descriptions. Model number.
Maybe I'll sign it to Dragon so he can pay my maintenance on it.
Go for it, I don't care.
I still have absolutely no idea how he only has $100 and some thousand when he's making all this dough selling fuel.
He's got a spending habit. He's like my wife.
He does. It's this awful thing. Probably 80 of the 144 vehicles on the map are his.
I was looking through the vehicle list. There's a ton of vehicles on this map.
I know. Went through and looked at the vehicles XML multiple times today, trying to figure out why we were having issues. So there's 144 items that are assigned as a vehicle. So
144?
Yeah, because the vehicle ID starts at 1. It increments up. And the last one's 144.
And there's what, 6 of us on our map? On the map?
Every AR item is 1. Every AR trailer is 1. So if you have an AR trailer and an AR chassis, that's 2.
So wait a minute, that's an average. I mean, just doing simple math, that's an average of 20 items per person. I mean, better than 20.
Yeah. Well, I got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. This is also your implements. Back here.
I've got like 12.
Got the golf cart. I got the golf cart pup trailer. Got a Brantner trailer. Got a tractor. Front loader arms in a bucket. So those. Got a forage loading golf cart. Got a Fendt tractor with the tipper on the front. And I gotta get down here to my implements. Then I have a fertilized spreader, tedder, seeder, mower, cultivator. That's my share of the 140. Oh, and then I have the portable milking wagon. We should all jump over to Spectre's 2 yards because he's got 2 yards. Count them all up. He's probably pushing.
What do you
He's
mean
probably
2
pushing
yards?
40.
I don't have 2 yards.
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of stuff down at the sawmill in his bio plant.
You said Spectre's 2 yards. I don't have 2 yards. Yeah, I know what you meant.
That there, I have 30 units.
Including those storage boxes?
Including those storage boxes, I have 30 units.
30. So, okay. Take Silver Dragon out, we're down to 114.
I have 18.
See, it adds up quick. And the reason the vehicles file is 4,500 lines long is it's like all these chicken crates that I'm toting is a fillable pallet, so that's a line. any bales, any Raz's cucumbers and all that. Those are all fillable pallets.
I have 10.
Doing pretty good then.
Can't afford anymore.
Ah, you got more money than guess who?
I got more money than Dragon, but he's got a lot more capital than I do.
He's got everything tied up in vehicles. I should see where my chickens are.
Well, basically, the rollback kind of hurt me because I had a full load of biodiesel
Chicks,
or
livestock
biogas to be that was pelletized, and I was holding off. I was holding it in my yard because I wanted to do a double load. So
You gotta redo all those.
yeah.
Oh look, you got the same tractor I got.
Why can't I click the placeables tab in the MP manager?
Oh, it doesn't work.
Okay.
All right, let's see how much money we make.
Includes the tractor weight, so.
Go. Oh, me some chickens.
Doesn't seem like those should count for anything.
Well, tractor weight is if it's buyable, would be a line item.
Right, like I said, my tractor weight.
All right,
is
let's see here.
$180.
We made sweet 33,500 in little baby chickens. This made me 33 grand. Some little baby chicks. All right, we're gonna take this back up to the farm, and then we're gonna bring our tractor down here and we're gonna buy ourselves some ponies. Darren's making a funny. Our Furious Hides sinking was brought to you by Summer's Eve.
Oh, we got another thing.
Another one up there, another ad.
Oh, here comes Raznik again. So this sinking is brought to you by Raznik.
Is that his case tractor sitting there with the baler on it that you just rode by not too long ago?
It's not a case. It's a Is it?
Looks like the 1455 from here, but
Yeah, it's not that. It's
the Fiat Agri or whatever.
Yeah, it's a Fiat. I thought that was you because it had a Massey 5 baler on the back.
No, I've got a Dutz.
I think Raz is having internet problems. He's getting dropped.
Probably at work. And you could play 2 or 3 ads now.
Then I would have no people watching it.
It can be 2 for Tuesday.
It's at least funny when, you know, it's like, oh, we're syncing, so this sync is brought to you by, and just play an ad just cause it's not like you can do anything other than sit here and
By Summer's Eve, huh?
that's what Darren said.
What could be next?
Oh, we're back.
What's next depends.
Rob suggests Gold Bond.
You can run the edit. It's got the two people sitting in the bathtub overlooking the cliff there.
I'd watch those purple ads any day. Be ecstatic if I hit the button. It was a purple ad for the purple mattress. Those ads are great.
I thought about getting one of those seat cushions.
With Goldilocks?
Yeah, the Goldilocks, where she yanks the rope and the plate glass comes down with the eggs and crushes.
I was talking about the couple that sits in the bathtub and they're in two separate tubs.
I don't like.
It's for performance enhancement.
Oh.
I always thought that was funny because, well, it's a rated G channel, so I won't say.
We know what you thought was funny.
It obviously doesn't work if they're sitting in two separate tubs, right?
Alright, let's go over here and see if Ken's got some water. Let's go see if Ken's got some water. We can pick up for our... Well, we better pick up our horses first. Let's go pick up our horsey horses.
I was messing around on a new map last night.
Walker?
Yeah.
We were talking about that a little bit before you got on, so was I.
Spectre's having problems with hired help. Horseplay. Did you do any of that?
I have not tried horseplay on it yet, but seasons and everything else seems to be working fine.
If you use the seasons that comes with the map, the planning season is like a day.
I noticed that.
If you use the Montana Geo?
Yeah, it's really short.
Just out for a stroll?
Yeah. I got nothing to do at the moment.
Nothing to do.
Yeah. I don't have any animals or anything, so I literally have nothing to do right now.
There's jobs. It's contracts. Maybe you could satisfy a contract and get paid.
Yeah, I'll tab out real quick and check the contracts.
Maybe Spectre could pay you to help him do something.
I can't afford anything, man. I can't afford to pay myself. Go see Moneybags.
The poorest person on the map is really the richest. Alright. Before we pick up our ponies, I want to see what the price is for cows. Might pick me up a couple. Just to get my milk running. All right. Oh my gosh, $4,600. Oh, we might pick up a couple, just to get some milk started, and then when they get cheap, we'll pick up some more. Ponies should be around 500 bucks. Since they're not a base animal with seasons, their price is steady. Hey Ed, what's up? $500 a pony. Pick up 6. There they are. And we'll probably pick up another 6. We'll start with 12 ponies. I probably should feed these 6 and see how much they take. And the only thing the ponies make are other ponies. So the only way these horses are profitable is to breed them and sell them off. Hold on. I think Raznik has some pretty bad lag. He turned sharp right and drove straight into the shop's fence.
That's gotta hurt.
I'd say most of the people that watch my channel are not youngsters. According to YouTube demographics, my audience is like 30 to 50 on average. Alrighty. Let's see if we can figure out where we deliver these bad boys.
Guess I could mow my grass feed.
Good. Now in a day and a half it will go growth. Should
Yeah,
go.
I think I'll wait then.
Alright. I'm guessing we unload them over there. That icon is. Alrighty. Got ourselves 6 ponies. They are 6 ponies. Need water, straw, grass, and hay for. Go over and pick up a bale of hay. Bring it over here and see. See how much hay how much hay 6 ponies takes. I'm going to use my golf cart. I happen to have a couple of hay bales over in the over here under a shed. Oh, watch out. With just complete brute force. We're going to manhandle this bale. And with complete brute force, we're going to pick up this bedding material. And put that over here. Oh, come back here. Oh. Why is it turned off? Must not be at work. He must be at work, so can't voice chat with us. Let's figure out where this straw goes and where the hay. I think I know where the hay goes. I think the hay goes in that little wooden thing. I think the straw goes in here. Let's see. Hey, Perrin, what's up? Put straw in here and see if it takes it. Put it over here by the pony icon. Takes it. Some amount of straw. It took some. All right, well, let's take this off. Let's put the... It'll just use that up, I guess, as it needs more. And last time when we were doing our testing, I think hay goes in here.
Klein?
Yeah.
That bale you'll have to turn upside right because the trigger on that bale won't dissipate it if it's upside down.
On then.
Hey, whose stream is this, huh?
It's one of those idiocies with those bales.
Alright, let's see here. Oh. Okay, 4,000 bales. 4,000 liters. Alright, so have a reproduction rate yet. I don't even know when these jokers reproduce. Get that other. No. Yeah. We're gonna go get that other. Oh, not much going on. Glad to have you here. We're also going to get our cow pasture up. So all of our fields are planted in barley. They're all fertilized. Much nothing to do field work wise until autumn. There is plenty to do with our animals. Mentioning in another stream. Production maps and this multiplayer style of gameplay, I think, is really where it's at. Hey Chris, what's up? I don't know what's up with you in Discord, but it seems like every time you drop in the channel, it's like you're signing in for the first time. Kind of odd. How are you signing in with Discord? Never seen that before. Usually once someone joins the channel, they pop in and out. It's not like they join the channel each time. I did have a chance to test out that truck. Tested it out when I was doing a drive around Welker Farms the other day. And it accelerates a lot better, in my opinion. Doesn't jackrabbit so much. Hey Riley, what is up with you? We need water now. Let's run across the street here and see if Ken has any water trailers out. Part that's here. I think I'm going to go get 6 more. Then I'll get the water. I'm going to get 6 more ponies. Then we're going to go and get a load of cows, 6 cows. And then we'll take the trailer back and leave it. Because this is a community animal trailer. That the whole map can use. So rules are pretty much you can use it, but when you're done using it, you need to return it to the animal dealer right away. So I'm going to go ahead and get another load of ponies to bring us up to 12, and then a load of cows to get 6, and then I'll take it back. I don't think Truckers MP is just for Steam users. I'm a Steam user, but I think if you have it through some other way, you can still play. Because the way it works is you've got to download. You download the Truckers MP launcher app. Oh, there he goes. Download the Trucker MP launcher app, and you point it to where ATS or ETS is installed. And it's going to be different if it's Steam or non-Steam location, I guess. And then once you do that, you just you open Truckers MP app. Then you basically click that you're going to launch ATS, and it launches the ATS within the Trucker's MP shell. Now, I don't know a whole ton about Trucker's MP because I've only been in it literally twice. Maybe 3 times. I think I've done ATS multiplayer 3 times. In fact, tomorrow we're going to be doing ATS multiplayer. Since you brought that up. We're going to be over on the Delta Bravo production. Which channel? The hot topic is I bought 6 ponies, and at the same time I bought 6 ponies, Ed showed up in chat, so everyone wants to call Ed Mr. Ed. Showing up because I bought the pony.
Wilbur.
And Chris showed up, and he was asking about if Trucker's MP was for Steam. I didn't think it was.
Anybody talking about Volker?
Not in text chat. Nope. What did you think of the big brute?
I'm not using it actually. I like my lead. I'm not using big buds either.
You go through a lot of fuel.
I've got the Fendt Vario 1000 that I'm using, and that'll pull everything in the big butt pack with the exception of that big Seed Hawk feeder, and I'm not using that either, so.
Even like the Case Quadtrac has problems with that Seed Hawk. Even though it satisfies the horsepower requirement.
I have that, and I have the big track Challenger. Those are my 2 big tractors on that map for the big fields.
Oh, it's okay, Ed. Like a permanent manure spreader? I wouldn't. That's... seems a little weird. I assume that there are dedicated semi-manure spreaders, but... seems a little odd.
I saw an interesting mod the other day, and it's actually a thing. Have you ever seen that self-propelled New Holland bale press? There's a round one and the square one that's out there.
Yep.
Vermeer apparently has got a brand new self-propelled baler. It makes a larger bale, and it's got the 2 front tires on the swivel.
Yeah. Seen videos of that.
So if you've got a big map, that looks pretty cool.
Those, I call them spindle tires on the front.
Yep.
Because they're kind of offset on a little arm. They'll literally just spindle in 360.
I think I want to download that mod and play with it. Because I use that New Holland bale press a lot on the bigger maps. Want to see that Vermeer thing. I don't think the New Holland bale press is a thing.
There's a mod of the Vermeer?
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about the real one. I didn't know there was an actual mod of one.
Yep, there is.
I'd be interested in that. Just to see it. That's the one that's got like 2 big back tires, and then it basically balances itself on the front spindles.
Yeah, that's it.
And it can spin on a dime. Alright, 12 horsies. We are rocking. It would be pretty slick. A roll off, you know, where the frame kind of tilted up and everything. Then you had to use the winch, like from the winch mod. Oh, hook lift, they weigh a lot. I guess they've got a lot of extra steel there. Yeah, hook arm, and maybe they got extra hydraulics. Oh, thanks for the sub, Chris. Right.
I know why I didn't download it. It's from the FS Sweden mod. I'm sorry, website.
Oh, okay. Not necessarily a super reputable. Let's reposition ourselves here a little. There we go.
Site is posted in your multiplayer channel.
6 moo-moos, let's go. Take it late.
So it's got the mod and a video of it underneath it.
What's everybody up to tonight? There's Silver. Someone else is up there in my house.
So it's supposed to be a Vermeer brand, and there's a video of the mod on the same website, and the video is just showing an in-cab view of you driving it, and it's got the Chrome logo on the steering wheel.
Maybe Veneer is grown sub-brand.
You know that Chrome crown
Yeah.
logo? It's got that on it. Pretty interesting looking model.
There, let's go this way. I have no. Whoa! Who Freightliner? No, I do not know. Who started Freightliner? I do not know. Oh. No, we can't do logging, Chris. Sorry. We're on a economy multiplayer where the only person that has logging rights is Silver Dragon, and he's chosen not to put up any logging contracts until fall or winter. So I can't do any logging. Okay. Consolidated Freightways. Uh-oh. Tiger Man is joining. So this sync is brought to you by Tiger Man. Ah, another ad. Another sync.
What's up, guys?
Hey, when you get in, check your PDA. I just want to see if it's okay or not.
It was okay earlier, but when I was staring at my...
I know, I mean right now, though. Because I've bought ponies.
You're making Klein money there, Tiger.
How am I making Klein money?
We decided that tonight that every time somebody comes in the server and syncs, that I play an ad on the stream. And I dedicate the ad to whoever is syncing in.
Well, I heard that all day before I muted it.
So,
Okay.
so I think one of Raz's syncs was brought to us by Summer's Eve. I don't know whose other syncs who they've been brought by.
No, my whole PDA is messed up again.
That's what I thought. All right.
You got the Pens app.
You know, it might make me more productive at work.
All right.
Hush.
Are you in one of those environments where you're measured by your productivity too?
Yes, in fact, we have a huge productivity thing. That is terrible.
I don't know how they can measure yours.
Actually, it's cell productivity more than anything.
Cell productivity? Oh, how? Okay, I got you.
What the test cell is doing.
I'm a consultant, so we have billable hours and non-billable hours. We fill out timesheets.
Did we roll back again or something?
guess.
Yeah,
Sweet.
pulled back an hour.
Do I have my? I can't tell. How many zebras do I have? I can't even tell.
On
Okay, yeah, that was lost hours.
what I'm doing right now might be completely lost too.
So what's causing the mess up?
I don't know.
You mean I'm gonna have to cut all this hay again?
Yep, maybe.
Ooh, I need grass bales. Can you bring me grass bales?
I already made a hay out of everything.
But without the hay for grass thing, that doesn't smell good. So I need grass bales.
Well, I'll have another field cut in a day and a half.
As will I.
Mine hasn't grown in yet. No, I can't tell you. Mine's on because I can't see nothing. I can't change nothing. There's only due as far as 7.45 more X's showing.
Hey, Genetic J, what's up? So I'm thinking it has something to do with these extra animals seasons, and where I had it made seasons work for 6 days instead of 3.
That's the mess up.
I don't know. Guessing. At this point. Gone through and diff compared 2 vehicle XML files that are 4,500 lines long each, which is really a pain in the tail. And I've basically found very little differences that mean anything as far as vehicles. Ken bought pigs yesterday. You bought zebu today. I bought ponies this stream. If I look and anybody else that's been on the server looks, their screen looks just perfectly fine. You came in after I bought the ponies and yours is messed up.
And I was on earlier and everything was okay. So yeah.
But at the same point, Jonathan or whoever has the cows, they've had cows for a while.
Yeah, he has several days.
Rob, I did. I got a diff plugin for Net++, Notepad++. Trust me, it didn't help that much. Because
Yeah, log out, log back in, and see if anything changes. I thought it was a graphical issue yesterday, and
no,
I reinstalled my game.
I'm gonna try to swap out seasons once the server's empty. See if that fixes things. I'm gonna have to roll back and hunt, I guess. If I look at my log, I got a couple interesting Lua errors now related to seasons.
Wow, I just ran over a car that wasn't there. Now I'm stuck on another vehicle.
And one of the issues, Rob, is that it seems like when you load a save game, everything moves slightly, which means that the coordinates of each vehicle is slightly different.
Momentarily turn traffic off.
So
I can't even see traffic.
every little line is every implement is
My tractor's floating in midair, hijacked on something.
every implement is off.
Thank you.
So every implement, its coordinates are slightly different. So every implement is a different line. Yeah, your game's gonna be completely messed up until I shut everything down. Revert or swap out season.
Makes me not want to do anything.
So like I said, I'm gonna try to put in vanilla seasons, 3-day feeding cycles and everything, and then boot the game up and see if it's fine or not. If it's fine, then yippee. If it's not fine, then I gotta do something else. I mean, that's the only thing I'm thinking is that something's getting corrupted in the save game as a result of seasons and these extra animals. Sure, well, I mean, it has to be. The feed requirements for the extra animals have to be defined in the map somewhere. If they're in the map somewhere defined as basically being 3-day feedings, but seasons has been re-scripted to do 6-day seasons. That could blow stuff up, I guess. Ken's got himself quite the assortment of water items.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see him a little bit later too.
Yeah, so much. I thought I paid for stuff from the city hall. I can't get the trailer for long.
Earlier, you were asking me about how much they use for paying all my junk. How many animals did you have? I'm just thinking of getting it.
I think I got. I can't remember how many things I got. I went twice with the trailer, so that would have been.
The
six.
trailer and yeah, trailer 6.
I already had 3, so I think I had 15. 'Cause I bought 3 just normal.
Thinking that's the water
So
trough.
I had 15. I think I had used 750 to 1,000 liters of grass in there already.
It's the water trough. See how they're doing.
Will my milk for my Z-Boost sell automatically, or is it going to just store in that tank I have over there?
I'm sure it stores because there's so much production of milk. And sell.
Yeah, the different animals doing milk, they would have to do stop auto stop.
Well, the pasture milk doesn't sell automatically.
Factory.
Well, I know that, but when you say there's so much milk on the map, is there really?
Yeah. Goats make milk, the cows make milk, the zebu makes milk, free milk, cow pastures.
Yeah, but there's crib. That's not the same milk, right?
It's bulk milk versus jug milk.
All I'm saying, stock milk seal embedded in the map instead of having that sign that you got replaceable. It's already built into the map.
So let's see here. What else do we need? I think we need a battery. Cows, hay, water. Yep, we need to go buy a battery. After this.
Okay, I'm gonna steal one of these water things from can as well. And I'll try to have. He refills those pallets as well.
He makes them. Those disappear after they're.
Because that would auto refill my cows versus the trailer that I have to do on a regular basis.
Yeah, but you're only looking at 100 liters for one of those things.
1,000. 1,000 liters for one. So I get 4 or 5 stacks.
Whoa!
Just
The
like that.
darn text chat. Drive control.
I wonder why my tablet isn't charging.
Hit R.
There we go.
Head on back up to the area and get my golf cart. We'll run over there and get a battery. Run down the shop. We also got to take a load of poo up to Raznik.
Do you need help having your bales pulled off the field there, Spectre?
No, I'm doing it the hard way. Working on that 48-inch chest.
Uh-huh.
I
Uh-oh.
will pump you up.
There we go. Hit the wrong button. Let's see here.
Trying to remember who the Saturday Night Live characters were that were doing that.
I gotta make
But
sure
Dana
that
Carvey and
the
somebody else.
wind rower is assigned to
And then
me.
make fun of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I don't even know their names. I
It's,
know I recognize the guy, but
Well, let's get our
I
golf
couldn't
cart.
tell you who it was.
Game extension is a lovely thing, isn't it?
I'm conflicted with it. As a realistic player, it bothers me. As a person terrible at front-loading work, I'm glad I have it.
You can make yourself.
Well,
Just use it for its other features.
that's why I said I'm conflicted on it. I don't use it in my single player games.
Yeah, I don't either. I use auto load.
Yes, I do auto load too.
As a player who should be realistic,
I told you I'm conflicted with it.
I view it as I hire that out. I've got a helper that loads my trailers for me.
Right, yeah.
As most farmers probably do.
These bales are really big compared to real life, though.
like I'm just driving around. Oh, those big square bales are pretty big.
You don't
Got,
get high school guys out there to start lifting those.
Oh, those things 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Size of a small car. Got some. We've got some farmers around here that use them, and I'll see this big fifth wheel trailer drive by, and it's got like six of those giant square bales on it. It's like the whole trailer. It's one of those trailers that, you know, I'll pick up on or something.
I just got ran over.
The round bales seem kind of small on the game, though.
Yeah.
Battery.
Hey, somebody finally come by and picked up the trash. Doesn't stink anymore.
Who's got that?
Iceman.
Can't pick it up. There we go. Not getting the little hand. Hey, Haggard Farms. How you been? Strap. Let's take our little battery back to the farm.
You know, Klein, I thought about using the little red, one of those car things for all my pallet moving I was going to do, but they're just not heavy duty enough for me.
Pallet.
I think they held 3 or so, roughly.
Golf carts.
Yeah. I forgot what I owe Ken for 2 of these. Let's see what that does for me now.
Now you use your own water trailer?
No, I just took 2 of his palletized.
Oh, his pallet. I don't know what his cost is on pallet water.
I'll pay it.
No, the 10,000 trailer was 1,500 if you use your own water trailer and 1,700 if you borrow his.
If these pallets work the way I want them to, I'll pay for it.
Oh, you get to decide whether you're going to pay him for his water or not?
No.
Because you can't give it back. You can't really return it.
Like,
I know, he said, if these work out, I'm going to pay it for him.
Oh, I just loaded up some of that trash. I didn't want to load that trash up.
Oh, there we go. There we are. Now we will be making milk. We got battery, we got water,
So
hay,
what I'm
and
meaning
cow.
is if the pallets work the way I want them to, I'm willing to pay the price for those versus whatever else.
The premium will,
Yes, thank you.
for volume, but then it will drain as it's needed and fill to full and then stop.
Right.
It's not too bad. 28 bales from this field.
All right, now we take our load of 8,300 liters
That's odd.
up to Rasnik. What's that?
So it's showing on the PDA that sugarcane is an available crop type, and we don't have the Platinum DLC on here.
Right. It's been added to the map. Extra crop. Have to have one of those sugarcane mods to use it.
But the Geo doesn't support it though.
Okay.
What's the going price for hay bales?
Sell them like at a bale sell or for someone to buy them?
I thought you said you had an worksheet. You had figured out what.
Oh, I just
price.
the price. Actually, too much hard. I think it was like 300.
Where's that at?
It's a top. Contracts.
Oh, in the contracts. Okay.
Yeah, they're suggested prices. Somebody wants to pay more or less for hay.
Let them try if they dare.
Well, I mean, if someone's like, I'll sell you hay for $400 a bale. Someone else comes along and says, well, I'll sell it for $300 a bale. You have that going on. Or someone comes up and says, I'll buy bales for $300, and they're like, well, I'll sell it to you for $400. And I don't want to buy it for.
Well, that's interesting because in the prices menu it shows hay bale, but it's got 0 next to the prices at both places.
That's because the prices menu only shows loose. Prices menu never tells you what the bale price is.
Yeah, but it says 0 for even the loose hay.
Sure, I guess you're not selling hay at the hay sell point. Doesn't look like they'll buy loose. They'll probably buy baled. I don't know what they buy it for. Because also with seasons, the bale prices will fluctuate.
Well, let's see something here.
Typically, you'd get a better price if you sold it in winter. Probably only fluctuates by 10%.
You get a better price if you sell it to me.
And then you got Tiger Man, who's making a fortune off of compost, and he'll pay a premium for anything. Because he makes a premium. And he probably wants the 8,000 liters of poo I'm taking up to Rasnik now.
Yeah, are you giving that away for free?
No, I'm not giving it away for free. I'm going to sell it to him for like 35 a liter. 1,000 liters. You'll be like, I'll pay you 50. Pay 100.
Hay bales peak out in winter at about $70 a thousand.
So I could pay you $17,000 for 50,000 liters of it and still double my price.
But I don't have 50,000.
Well, I'm telling you that comes out to about 2.94 per liter.
I know, but see, I'm undercutting you. Selling him poo for $35 a thousand, and you're selling him compost for 50.
Oh, I could sell it for cheaper than that. I already told him I could.
Ah, he's loaded. Stick it to him.
He wants to undercut me on manure, so the only outsource I have to get rid of my manure is to him. So he's going to deliberately sell at a loss just to cut me out of the business. Then I have to sell to him.
Yeah, somebody tried to do that to me too.
It's racketeering, buddy. Town's going to step in.
It's called business. I feel I'm selling my compost for a fair price.
Yeah. Those of us that are making poo have a limited supply. We can only make so much of it. We have basically a limitless supply of potential to make compost.
On the far back side, there's a pad back there he wants you to dump it on.
I think he was going to give me a bonus if I put it in the cukes. I got it on this Fendt tractor that's also a tipper. I could just tip it straight in his cuke houses.
I need to redo my math. I could sell it to him for my Excel sheet over here.
There's one.
There we go.
I could sell it for 2 pennies a liter and still make a little bit of money.
See, he's giving it away.
No, I could. That's what I could literally sell it for and still make some money.
You can't afford not to buy it.
I'm not losing anything if I sell it for 2 pennies.
You could give it away to farmers, and then you still make a ton of profit on it. Sell what we can't buy, or what we can't not buy.
Yeah.
That one hurt a little.
You must be hearing things.
Well, I heard somebody say something about something hurt.
Sounded like Genetic J, but
No, that was me.
I was gonna say he's not on the channel, but
All right, take us back to the farm.
Yep. So those pallet. It's not showing any water either. Strange.
Genetic is in chat. He's saying, "Leave him out of this."
just thought I heard his voice there for a second.
Genetic will only leave you out of this if you come help me with my stowage problem.
Your what hurts?
My stowage.
Like this because it's got the animated drive axle there, drive shaft.
I'm looking at this mod map now. I don't speak Swedish and I don't see translate. There it is.
Which mod map?
The that CR5 Baylor from here.
Oh.
This mod may not, under any circumstances, be uploaded to other sites than FSS Suite.
By translating that, you are now bound by it. See, you could have claimed American ignorance up to that point. The whole world would have believed you.
No such thing. Create an account or log in to comment, but doesn't say anything about downloading. Where's the download button?
You have to create an account before you can download.
Doesn't say that though. Let's see. View file. There it goes.
Well, but they're Swedes, so they don't always give you all the details. Kind of like IKEA.
Hey now, come on. Oh, I have to assemble this when I get it downloaded?
Probably.
you have to create the mod. All I need is an
Allen wrench.
they just give you the model and the scripts, and you have to make it work.
Yeah, like I said, all I need is an Allen wrench.
Now we will send you the front left tire.
Did everybody find the nuggets on Welker Farms?
I had to watch a video to find them.
Oh, Billy P.
Yeah.
Nuggets on Wilker Farms, huh?
Yeah, there's nuggets. They're all in one spot.
So what do you get when you get all the nuggets? Is it $1 million or
$1 billion.
$1 billion? $1 billion?
You could use $1 billion because that's what it's going to take to get the equipment and stuff.
$1 billion doesn't do anything for you because you can't. I mean, you start with like nothing.
Yeah, $1 million will get you a big bud and a cedar. There you go, buddy. From the poorhouse, filling that thing up. Yeah, you just get the standard $1 million. But it's kind of like a scavenger hunt. There's little signs, and they have little rhymes.
The dog, and the dog takes you somewhere else.
Yeah.
I couldn't find the second sign.
Dog.
Well, I meant the third one then.
Oh, it's somewhere around that hay barn. To the right and then up.
Where the trailer is with the wooden entrance by it?
Yeah, where Genetic J's little pull behind trailer was with the custom door entrance.
Yeah. I saw that, but I couldn't find the sign from there.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. It's around there somewhere. I don't remember if I ever found it when I was looking around for it or not. I couldn't find the one down at the shop, but I found the one at the burger bar, which I think the shop leads you to. That one takes you into the forest area. The forest area basically says, come back at night. I just fast forwarded time real quick, and there's a rather interesting oasis that seems to light itself up at night, like a beacon. Next thing I know, I was collecting nuggets. All right, let's see here.
Alright, this is weird. So you got to go apparently a couple pages into the site to get the download, but it'll only translate the first page. I don't see an option to translate anything beyond that. Maybe try it in another browser and see what happens.
Oh my. I got 12 ponies. They reproduce in 31 game days. I hope that number goes.
Well, there it is. There's the download button.
31 game days. That's going to be I want to get like a whole $500 out of the ponies every year.
Okay, my compost master is not working.
It's no surprise. I suspect it.
So I just clicked on the download button for this thing, and it downloads an MP4 file. Okay.
Download the wrong thing.
Have fun listening to that map.
It's going to sing to you.
It's some baler.
That's the Swedish instructions for how to get everything together. You have to go learn Swedish.
Swede? I got 4 liters of milk.
It's a scavenger hunt to find all the parts.
So, what language do they speak in Sweden? It's not Swiss, because that's like Switzerland, right?
Swedish.
What? Swedish, okay. Sure, that makes sense.
Broken German.
That too.
Yeah, isn't like German and Dutch and Swedish and Belgian? They have their own language in Belgium? Belgium?
I think they speak German there as well.
All right, well, what else is going on here?
Belgium was like one of the most divided companies because half of them speak French and half of them speak like German.
I think that's about it, guys. I don't think there's any much going on. Got my 12
Belgium is
ponies.
responsible for the French fry.
You know, your Zebu have the graze mod, so technically they'll get most of the grass out of that.
Yeah, I know. But I got to stock up for winter.
That's in and seasons don't.
It does with the stackable storage in-game thing.
Grass storage.
Yeah, in the
Look at
map
that.
additionals. I have it around on the side since we don't have the hay for.
Hey, the silver tongued dragon.
Yes.
Do you know the interspersed bale stack holds bedding material?
I did not know that.
I knew that because I read the bottom description that says placeable bale stock for bedding materials. Why is it called interspersed bale pack and not bedding material? I don't know, but
just call him Warren Buffett over there.
I don't appreciate that.
Don't appreciate what?
Are you calling silver Warren Buffett?
Yeah.
Good.
let's put some stuff away. Then we're gonna.
You started on a political rant. I may not want to do on.
Then we're gonna close out. I'm gonna have to mute him. I have to hit mute.
Play another ad.
No, it might somehow listen to what's being said and suggest the wrong.
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Is that what it does? How did we get on the Summer's Eve topic then?
I could sell eggs. I'll do that.
Alright, well, if that bale storage thing will help work for me there, I'll have to find a place to park it.
I have a couple of them around myself.
Man, this is odd. I'm about ready to give up here in a minute.
The awesome baler.
Well, see, that's just it. I don't know if it's awesome yet. I can't get to it.
Bryant, we're just, we basically just driven around all day. Seems like we've driven around, done a bunch of errands. Right now we're taking a couple crates of eggs off the market. Whoa! Go check out the lady at the store.
What is that, Furious?
That goes with my new toy.
Well, what is it?
A culti plow, and this is a fertilizer unit.
Oh.
What's he got?
So you're gonna fertilize it as you culti plow?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got one of those
That's,
sander stand things.
You guys drive me nuts how you do that. Fertilize and then seed, and then have to do a bunch of more fertilizations after you seed.
Now this golf cart managed to do pretty well with that tractor. And I know you're conflicted with that because of your whole realism aspect.
No, that's not even a realism thing. Because, you know, I've never seen a farmer drive over a field after it's been seeded either, but irrigation system's about the most that'll ever happen.
I'm doing pretty good. Oh, it's...
If you fertilize and then plow and then fertilize and then cultivate and then fertilize and then seed, you've got your 3 things of storage before you've ever even seeded.
Yeah, that's what I typically do. Plenty that go around and put pesticides and other fertilizer on after the crop's up.
Possibly, I suppose.
Just watched a How Farms Work video where they had some local ag group come in and use some rip line thing on a big self-propelled sprayer, and they were adding nitrogen to corn that was tasseled. Driving this so like the New Holland sprayer.
Yeah.
Except they only extended the arms one segment. Then they had this rip line attachment on the spray nozzle so that it wouldn't spray aerial air. It basically applied nitrogen directly to the ground right by the stalks.
Gotcha.
Basically, it was tall enough that the corn was bending slightly under the chassis of the chassis and the arms of the sprayer. Pretty cool.
Does that little cart have a auto load script at all?
Yeah.
If you back up and you auto unload into the shop, you can sell it all at once.
Some people have.
Then you raise it up to where it'll put it in the midair then.
This one had that script where you can move it around. Check.
That's what I did the other day for somebody's cucumbers or whatever.
Oh, Brian, there is no quota. It just happens or doesn't happen. Oh, you know what? I need to claim my income. I better do that before I go and forget. I'm going to go and only made sold buildings. I sold a bale stack.
Yeah, I made a boo-boo.
Alright, well, I didn't still pick up $50. Yeah, Bryant, the mods that are in the channel, they've been with me for a very long time. Said I don't have any type of status type thing where, you know, if you hang around for so many things, you definitely don't keep
I
track
didn't
of
really
it.
want that baler anyway.
Definitely don't keep track of it. But some channels are like, well, if you hang around for a while, then if I notice you've been good for like 10 streams and you can be a mod or
Iron,
something.
did you
It's
see
like,
that
that's not how I
screenshot
do
of
things.
that Mac Trident I found?
Yeah.
Truck's pretty cool.
Oh no! Got a trash bag rolling down a hill.
All right. Well, I think I'm done on here for now.
Alright. We're going to go ahead and park this and I guess close out for the night. Coming out and watching. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be over on Delta Bravo's channel on some ATS multiplayer. I'm not going to be streaming that myself, but go check out his Twitch channel. Be able to watch that.
Hello.
Howdy. Right.
Hello. No, that was definitely.
So until next time, guys. Happy farming.